Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your lower body AMRAP workout. This is day 18 of your Holiday HIIT challenge. However, this is a great standalone workout that you can do at any time. I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your level. We are working the entire lower body and core in an AMRAP format. That is as many rounds as possible, but that is going at your own pace, as many rounds as possible for you. We'll be working with dumbbells and kettlebells if you have them today. Otherwise, just use what you've got. Are you ready? Let's do it. Starting with just a quick little warm-up, go ahead and march or jog, whatever feels good for you to get the blood flowing. Let's get that temperature up. Those are the goals of our warm-up, right? Get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm, get the core temperature up, because that's when our muscles work best. And to be moving dynamically in those movement patterns that we're gonna be using in the workout, all right? So we'll get a little upper body too, just so we feel nice and open and ready all through our body, but we're mostly working with lower body and core today. Let's do some little hip rolls right through here. So as we said, it is AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. See if you can reverse your direction. It's a little bit weird, but open up those hips. So within that, we are gonna be going in 4 and then 3 minute intervals. Let's squat right through here and then add that hip roll at the top. But the goal is not to rush through it. Yes, we say as many rounds as possible, but that is as many rounds as possible for you. AMRAP is all about going at your own pace. If you need to take it slower than me, you can. If you need more of a breather in between those rounds, let's take it side lunge. Just reach side to side right through here. You can take more of a break. It is totally up to you. You will have a prescribed number of repetitions that we will put the exercises and the reps up here on your screen so you always know what's coming up. Take it flat back down. And your goal is to get as many rounds as possible for you with that. It is a little bit trickier today because we're working right side, left side. Let's hold this down right here. We've been doing a lot of that this month just so we can get those isolations, we can get that unilateral work so we get stronger, more balance, more mobility. Let's hinge it down right here. We're gonna reach those hands down, come up and squeeze. Reach, remember that hinge, drive your hips to the back. Here, and reach, keep it going. So, everything that you have, almost everything, except for that last round, is a right side, left side. From here, let's take it down. Let's reach one leg back, reach up, world's greatest stretch, and then switch it up, all the way up. Take it down, reach back, world's greatest stretch. Let's just do a couple of that, coming all the way up in between. If that's not right for you, you can drop to the knee or you keep it up top, but we're opening up. Breathe. So I will go through in between our circuits everything that's coming up. If you don't feel like counting your own reps, you can of course just switch when I switch. Good, if you can't take it all the way back to that high plank, let's cross those knees across. If that's not right for you, you just take it on your knees and just get a little movement through there. All the way through, and then walk those hands back. Slowly round it up right here. Let's tap and reach across. Let's get the heart rate up. All right, so we'll be alternating dumbbells and kettlebells, but you use whatever you have available to you. You only have one or the other, just use it. Otherwise, you can switch with me. We may throw a mini loop band in the end if you have it. If you don't, it's no big deal. So use what you've got. You can even keep this all body weight. You will still feel it. Let's go hamstrings right back here. So our first 4-minute round, we're gonna start with a plie squat, but we're gonna add a little heel lift to it. We'll go right side, left side. You have a couple of options. You can take it, let's get a little stretch right through here. Now that the heart rate's up, you can keep that heel up the whole time with the squat, or you can take it up at the bottom. So grab those dumbbells. I want you to watch me first. Let's try to go a little heavy if we can. Watch me here. So plie heel lift. You can either take it down, lift the right, and bring it up, or you can lift as you go down. It's a little trickier. If that feels like too much or you start to cramp, just keep it regular. So we'll go 6 on the right, 6 on the left. Then we do a little kickstand tap in. We're going here at the bottom, tap it in, drive it up. So it's a kickstand deadlift. If that feels like too much in your back, I want you just to do the deadlift. 6 on the right, 6 on the left. Then we take it down to a plank. We're gonna bring the knee in, little elevator lift for 6. Elevator lift. If that's not right for you, you can stay with the knees down, or you can just bring it in from a standing position. All right, we got 4 minutes to go. Let's get it done, starting with that plie. Dumbbells, here we go. So you're down, little lift at the bottom, or all the way through as you squat. Either one works. You're just trying to get a little heel lift. You're gonna feel the difference. We got 6 with that right, and then let's switch it right here. So 4 minutes total. Once we get through both of these plies, we go to the kickstand. You may be going slower or faster than me. As long as you're in good form, that's all that matters. I'm gonna try not to talk too much in that kickstand. So get set up, give yourself time to get set up. Kickstand deadlift, little tap in, bring it up. You got 6. Breathe, and up. So because it's right side, left side, it might feel a little longer than our normal AMRAPs. I mean, it's still gonna be 4 minutes, but you may not get as many rounds, and that's okay. Switch your legs. Here we go, 1 minute down, 3 to go. And up, so you're going down on the kickstand at the halfway point, tap it in, bring it up. Tap in, and up. Woo! Remember, you are counting on your own, 6 reps, or you switch when I switch. Yes! Let's give our hands a break. Set those weights down. Get in that good high plank position. Elevator coming in. Here we go, knee in, up, and back. You got 6. So when that knee drives into your chest, use your core to do a little pike, but it's all on one side, right? Yes! Switch it. Woo! Yes, team. 2 more if you're with me. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Can we get it all in these next 2 minutes? Just try. If you don't, that's okay. I'm gonna start with the other leg. Here we go. 6 plies with that heel up. You can take it at the bottom. And here. Yes. Or switch your sides right here. 6. If you want, start everything on the left side this time through. Ha. Boom. Let's take it right here. Kickstand. Tap it in, tap it out, bring it up. Kickstand. Tap in, and up. Good form. We are not sacrificing form to get them all in, to get more in, right? I'll tell you when we get to those 4 minutes, if you want to finish out whatever you're on, you have that option. Here we go. Other side, kickstand. 1 minute, less than. You got it, team. Breathe. So, we're probably gonna get to that plank elevator and not have enough time. You can alternate. Yes. 30 seconds to go. Take it down, alternate right here. Knee in right side, little lift. Take it back, knee in left. 15 seconds. What can you get in with that core? Plank or standing if you need to modify. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You wanna get that 1 in extra, go for it. And relax. Woo! That's a lot, right? So, catch your breath. Again, it's going to feel, let's tap it out right here, watch those weights. It's going to feel a little different because we're going right side, left side. It's gonna feel like we have to get through more, which we do. but we're gonna switch up our core and make it alternating, okay? All right, team, so let's take those weights to the side. Grab a kettlebell if you've got it, something heavy, whoo, right through here. All right, watch me real quick. We're gonna get 4 minutes again. We're gonna go with staggered squat. So you can either be here, one foot up, so kind of the same idea as that plie. You're here, right? Little bit staggered, little bit to the back. If you're really feeling it, you can rack it on that staggered side. Here and up. You got 6. We switch our sides, we got 6. Then we take it forward leaning lunge. So stationary, lean into it, bring it up. Lean into it, bring it up, right? We're gonna keep it stationary for speed, 6 and 6. Then we're taking it down, we got our starfish. You're right through here. We're gonna go 6 on each side, but alternating, all right? So let's actually just call it 8. We'll go 8. Making an executive decision right there. All right, team, so then we'll go back through all of that again. Let's see what we got. Staggered squat, racked or together. We got our forward leaning lunge stationary. We got alternating starfish for 8. Let's get it done. Go ahead, rack that weight if you want. Stagger it here, get ready. We're gonna sit low in 5, 4, core engaged, shoulders back. Let's do it. 4 minutes. Drive up through this heel. So both legs are working. Here's what it looks like. Staggered. This one's a little bit back and that toe is doing the push. Actually really think about this leg doing more of the work, right? Then let's switch our sides. Rack it here or keep it in the center. You got dumbbells, you can have dumbbells wherever they feel most comfortable to you. You can rack that too, or you can have 2 racked or down by the side. Core engaged. We're doing this to work our core as well. Yes, again, if that's too weird, take the foot down. You can take it here too. Woo! All right, get set up for that lunge. You're gonna lean into it, so take it forward. Here we go. 6. If you can, touch that kettlebell down on the inside. 5. 4. Yes. 3. 2. 1. Switch your sides if you're with me. 1 minute down. Woo! 3 to go. Yes. Ha. Boom. Woo! All right, down on your back. Let's go 8. Alternating right here. Starfish. You can also do this standing. Think of it as a standing leg lift. Use that core. If you want, you can lift it all the way up, slowly down. Let's go 8. This is gonna be 8. Yes. Back up onto your feet. We're almost halfway through. Let's get set up. Switch your arms. Here we go. Remember, if you need more transition time, if you need more of a breather, take it. This is your workout. Breathe. Take it down. And up. Drive through that heel that's on the ground. 2 minutes to go. Yes. Right through here. Here we go. Take it down. And yes, you can. Drive into this heel. So this should look just like your squat. How's that heart rate? I know, I'm feeling it too. Right here. Whoo. Switch your legs. Forward leaning lunge, stationary. And up, right here. Lean into it, but keep that flat back. So it's kind of like a lunge and a hinge. Boom. Ha. Yes. Let's switch it. So our thought is, if we're only doing 6 reps, we're switching it enough between right and left. Nothing gets so fatigued that you feel like you can't go on. Then you can push through last minute and get that, whoo, breathe, metabolic resistance training as well. Take it down, get set up. Good form, wrap that core. Here we go, starfish, little crunch and lift. Notice we're building in a little stretch for the hamstrings. If you're feeling good about it, Bring everything up a little higher, slow on your way down. Yes, you got 8 total. 30 seconds to go. Wherever you are, I want you to finish it out with 2 legs. So either a regular squat, goblet squat, or alternate that lunge. Down and up right here. I'm gonna go 6. Ha. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team. Quick sip of water. Woo! I'm feeling it, team. All right, again, shake it out. Little taps. So the idea being that nothing gets so burned, that's why we're keeping it at 6 reps, that you feel like you need really long break intervals. Maybe you do, and that's okay. That's where you are today. Be where you are today. But we can keep it moving where we really get metabolic resistance training, is in we are getting that metabolic conditioning, getting that heart rate up, burning through while we're getting strength. All right, guys, let's get set for a swing. If you've never done a swing before, I'm gonna give you a deadlift option. We're gonna put it in our last round, but right now, let's just get one heavy kettlebell in the center or 1 heavy dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, skier swing, whatever feels best for you. Let's start with just a little hinge. So take it right here, shoulders packed, drive those hips to the back, bring it up. Imagine that somebody is pulling your hips towards that back wall, whatever it is for you, corner. Get a feel for that hinge. We did it with the kickstand, but, and then let's take it into a swing. So we got 30 seconds of a swing, and then we're going into our last 4-minute round. We're in it with a 3-minute. So core engage, prep it back. Remember, you're powering it up with your lower body. You're not lifting with those arms. Lower body workout. Prep it, 3, 2, join me, power up, 30 seconds. Drive it up, let it drop. Up, let it drop. Core lifted. Lift up on that pelvic floor as you connect with the core. As you squeeze in those glutes and hamstrings, you are locking out in the knees and the hips, pulling the back in, but not lifting with those arms. Really push into the feet. You should feel it all the way through the back of the legs, posterior chain, we call that. We got 3, 2, 1, swing and relax. All right, team, so let's take it down to the mat. All right, team, so we're gonna use a mini band if you've got it. You don't have to. You can also take some heavy to medium dumbbells. Here's what we got. We're gonna do what's called a staggered bridge. So I want you to join me down and watch me. I'm gonna have the mini band, maybe the dumbbells too. 1 leg out, 1 leg in. We're gonna lift it here. So you're gonna feel the difference. 6, switch your sides. 6, not quite out that far, but staggered bridge. Then we're taking it to a side plank leg lift. We're gonna go on our knees, so we get core and outers. Then we're gonna take it to a bear plank leg lift, alternating. If that feels weird for you, you just stay down on the knees and just alternate. With or without the band, join me, stagger it right here. Here we go. Lift and lower. We got 6 total. 4 minutes right here. Drive into both heels. Press out with the knees. Yes. Good. Switch your sides. Here we go. So it's a little stagger. One is in pretty close. You're gonna feel a lot of hamstrings and glutes. The other one, you're gonna feel more hamstrings, strengthening the back of the knee. Yes. You might be like me, where you need a little stretch in between. Go for it. Take it to the side. On your knee, side plank, leg lift. We got 6 total. If it makes more sense for you, you can have both knees down and just do a little clamshell. That works too. Or you can be up on the feet if you feel like you have good balance that way. Switch it right through here. Here we go. Lift. Up. So outer inners and obliques. 1 minute down. 3 to go. Get into that good bear plank position. Remember, you can stay on all 4s if that's better for you. Otherwise, lift it up. We're going 8 total. Little leg lift. To the side. Stay lifted for the core. This whole round is on your back. So I want you to use those transitions as good mobility, all right? We're not worried about speed. I'm gonna rest my dumbbells right here. Staggered bridge, here we go. Lift for 6. So I got the band and the dumbbells. You do you, this is your workout. Lots of glutes. Other side, right here. Breathe. Hup. Yes. Boom. 2 minutes down. Ooh. 2 to go. Here we go. Side leg lift, side plank. If you want to do them separately, you can do them separately. 6 total. Zip it up. Breathe. Yes. Let's take it. Other side. I'm just going to flip right over. I encourage you to do the same. Here we go. Lift. Up. Yes, team. How are those outer thighs and glutes feeling? Let's take it, knees or bear plank. Here we go, we got 8 total. Boom. Yes, we're almost to that last minute. What do you got? Show it to me right here. Here we go. Staggered bridge, 6 total. Can we get through at least the bridge? Switch them right here. And again, if any of this feels too weird, just do what you know. Do a regular bridge, that is okay. On these AMRAPs especially, where we're working against the clock, I don't want you to have to spend your time thinking about what to do. You can always just do what your body knows, right? Lift. If that's just a side plank here, go for it. If that's just a leg lift, go for it. You can manage both, go for it. Other side, 30 seconds. Take it up. Breathe. All right, here we go. Bear, plank, side, lift. 15, can we get 8? Whew. Stay lifted in the core. Open up with that hip, but stay in that good bear plank position. Yes, last 2. 1, just got it in. Hold it. Up onto your feet, team. Breathe. Quick sip of water. All right, team, here's what we got. We got 1 more round. Dumbbells and kettlebells. But guess what? No right side, left side. We are gonna get it done. Whew. All right, we are gonna alternate, but we only got 8, 8, and 8. So watch me here. Side lunge for 8. Dumbbells on either side, so 4 total. If you want to keep it stationary, that works too. Set those weights down. Grab your heavy. Give yourself time to get set. You got 8 swings. If the swing is not right for you, I want you to take it 8 deadlifts. Then we take it down to a plank right through here. We're gonna rotate for 8, so plank rotation. So 8, 8, and 8, let's get it done. Last 3 minutes. Here we go, side lunge, 8. Still get low, but this time you don't have to worry about right side, left side. Alternate your side lunge, alternate your plank rotation for 8. Swing in the middle. Give yourself time to get into and out of that swing. It's gonna be different for everybody. Set it down. Give yourself time to set up. I don't want you to rush into this swing. Shoulders back. Here we go. Prep it. You got 8. Here we go. 8 with the swing or the deadlift. Yes, team. Swing and relax. Let it swing. Get set up into that high plank position. Here we go. We got 8. And breathe. Hand up. Yes, team. 1 minute down, 2 to go. Pop it back up. Whatever time you need to transition, and then we're into that side lunge right here. 8. Shift your weight. I know we're in that home stretch. We feel like rushing. We feel like keeping it high right through here to try to get them in, but I really want you to get low, drive out of that hip, Feel that quad? Yes. Woo. Set up for your swing. Here we go. Prep it. Deadlift if that's better for you, shoulders back. 7. Woo, swing and relax if you're with me. Take it down to that plank. You can take it elbows if you want. 8, 7. You can always be on the knees as well. That's always an option. You do you. Make sure you still get that full rotation. We're in that last minute. 45 seconds. What do you got, team? Hang with me. Can you get at least the first 2? Let's do it. 8. We can end on that swing. We like it. If you get past that swing, you just hold a plank. Don't worry about those rotations. All right, team, let's do this. How about we just finish with that swing? Whatever time we got left, let's swing it. Shoulders back, get set. Join me when you're ready. Zip it up. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Woo! All right, team, shift your weight side to side. Catch your breath. After that, whoo, I'm gonna move some weights out of the way, but you don't have to. Whoo, man, how do we feel? I hope you're feeling good. Quick sip of water. If you want, we're gonna do some stretches on the mat. I'm gonna incorporate a little core if you want a little extra core. Otherwise, keep them stretches. Take your time. I want you to hinge down. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Hands either here or on a wall. Get that little pedal. And if you want, take it to that high plank or take it to the knees. We're gonna press up into that down dog. Back to center, getting the core working. So it's up to you if you wanna add a little toe touch. If you're not feeling that, you just wanna be done, just take it child's pose. Child's pose. Right through here, if you can. Little toe or knee tap. Whew, I know. We're done, it's a stretch, but we're gonna incorporate a little core if we can. Take them across right here. Take it here. Feel that hip stretch. If that's not right for you, you just hold a pigeon. We're not gonna do very many, I promise. Yes, team. Little inner thigh, outer thigh stretch. And also core and obliques. You're like, we just did that, Amy. All right, take it down here. 90-90 or pigeon. If that's not right for you, you can also just sit on the edge of a chair or a bench or the floor and cross it over right here. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling strong. Really shift to that side if you need a little extra in that hip. Again, AMRAP is fun because a lot of you say it goes by quickly. You're at your own pace. I don't like to do reps a lot because I know we're all at different paces and I don't want anybody to be discouraged by where they are. But know that whatever pace you were going at, however many rounds as possible for you, was exactly where you needed to be. Knees out. We are all on different journeys. We're all in different seasons and it's gonna look different day to day. I'm slower on some days and sometimes that's because I'm going heavier, I'm going harder. Sometimes I'm quicker because I'm going lighter. Sometimes I'm quicker because I have more energy, but we are all different. Stretch it over right through here. So you should be proud of your work today. Whatever pace you were at, whatever weights you were at, however you were feeling in your heart rate and in your body, I want you to be proud of that. You showed up today and that is all that matters. Go ahead, slowly bring it up. If you want, you can take it with that little pedal again. Make sure that you like this video. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Do you like AMRAP with the right side, left side? I know it makes it feel a little bit longer. How'd you feel with that? Do you like AMRAP in general? Do you want to see more of this? How did the workout feel for you? I love hearing from you and getting feedback. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, let's take it standing cat-cow. You help me be able to keep making these workouts for you. Make sure you check all the links in the description. Download the free BodyFit by Amy app. We now have an app. And of course, join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you are able. Tons of good stuff in there. That is where you get nutrition guidance, where you get support and access to me, to Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian, live streams, Q&As, the method nutrition guide, and so much more. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your lower body AMRAP workout. Great job, everybody.